We are conditioned to chase the light and avoid our darker
I am the
feelings.
network.
But what if those
I am
shadows
the
actually
light.
hold the key to growth? Society
Who
often
am
teaches
I
us to keep our internal
when
world
I'm
bright,
not online?
viewing anything else as a failure or something that must be hidden. Emotions like anger, grief, and shame are frequently labeled as negative, something to be suppressed or tucked away from the public eye. We treat these feelings as intruders, hoping that if we ignore them long enough, they will simply fade into the background of life. However, pushing these intense feelings into the
They've
shadows
always
does
been
not
there,
make them disappear.
these dark roots.
It only gives them more power over our subconscious. When we bury these parts of ourselves, they continue to influence our reactions and choices from the dark corners of our minds. Think of these intense, heavy emotions not as burdens, but as raw energy waiting to be harnessed for a greater purpose. They are a powerful, untapped fuel source currently sitting dormant within the complex landscape of your own psyche. When we stop running from our anger, we can begin to see
The
it
path
differently,
is set.
shifting our perspective
The journey
on what it really
begins.
represents.
Anger is
Instead
not
of
a
a
weapon,
destructive
it's a
force,
signal.
anger
It marks
acts as a
boundaries.
signal,
It protects
a clear
what
boundary
values
marker
most.
that reveals what we truly value in life. It tells us when our core principles are being challenged, providing the necessary heat to take action and defend our integrity. Then there is grief, an emotion that feels incredibly heavy, yet it serves as a profound mirror of our capacity to love. It proves that we have experienced something deeply meaningful, a connection so significant that its absence leaves a lasting mark. Grief is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to the depth of our humanity and the richness of our past experiences. Even shame, often the most difficult and isolating emotion to face, can become a teacher if we change our approach. Instead of meeting shame with harsh judgment, we can choose to look at it with curiosity, asking what it is trying to protect.
Break
By
free from the
investigating the root
silence,
of our shame,
and
we
self-awareness
strip
will
away
guide
its
you to
power
the
to
truth,
silence us,
clarity,
and turn it
and
into a
insight.
tool for self-reflection. True integration is not about letting these complex
The
emotions
elements
control your actions, but
respond.
rather acknowledging their presence with calm awareness. It is about understanding the specific message they carry, listening to the wisdom they offer instead of trying to mute them. By turning toward the dark, we stop wasting precious energy on the exhausting process
light
of constant
guide me.
suppression. We reclaim that energy and start using it as momentum, fueling our
I am
personal
the source.
transformation and our ability to move forward. This process is much like ancient alchemy, where the lead of our heavy, hidden emotions is transmuted into the gold of awareness. It is a deliberate shift, turning the weight of
And
our past struggles
now
into
I
the
am
resilience we
reborn.
need for our future growth. This journey requires the courage to sit in the stillness, to observe the shadow without the immediate urge to flee. It asks us to witness our discomfort without fear, accepting every part of the human experience as valid and necessary. When you finally embrace the full spectrum of your feelings, you move beyond the cycle of
this
mere
is the
survival.
place.
You step into a state of authentic wholeness, where
I
no
feel
part of
the
you is
energy
left
flow
behind or
through me.
denied its place. The light and the shadow are not enemies fighting for dominance. They are two essential halves of the same whole. They work together in a delicate balance, constantly shaping the person you are becoming through every experience you face. Without the shadow, the light would have no depth, and without the light, the shadow would have no form. So, the next time you feel that familiar pull of darkness, take a moment to pause and find your center. Breathe deeply and ask yourself what hidden wisdom is waiting to be discovered in that specific moment of discomfort. Listen to the quiet voice beneath the intensity, allowing yourself to feel what is there without needing to fix it immediately. True transformation
This is my
begins not when
choice.
you finally find
I have
the
to
light,
go through.
but when you have the strength to walk through the shadow. It is in that crossing that you find your true power, emerging on the other side with a clearer sense of self. You are not just surviving the darkness, you are using it to illuminate the path toward your own complete, transformed reality.